What's up, guys and gals? My name is Joy. Today we're watching a quartering video about Rockstar lies about Red Dead Online's economy. So if you don't know by now, Rockstar Games, the guys who made GTA 5 and the online for that game and how grindy it is, have monetized the Red Dead Online beta really heavily, actually. There's, microtransactions in a fucking beta. Now, some people, obviously, in these comment sections are going to sit here and say, why are you surprised? It's just the beta. Fuck all of you, okay? Do us a favor. Stop gaming right now. I want to make something very clear because I keep seeing these excuses from these retards that don't understand what games used to be. Once upon a time, 40 bucks would get you an entire game. Hell, even once upon a time, 60 bucks would get you an entire game. That's not the case anymore. You have to buy microtransactions, season passes, deals. You're basically not even paying for the full game at $60 anymore. So why buy games? Why even play them anymore? Well, that's a good question. I'm not playing anything modern at the moment. I'm actually playing old school stuff because it's better. Now, I also want to mention that we have not just Rockstar. We've got Bethesda, Activision, EA. Is that it? Is that it? Ubisoft? Ubisoft, yeah. Ubisoft, because Assassin's Creed Odyssey had micros. All five, right, of those companies. Just on one hand. That's one hand. Rockstar, EA. Do it with me. Count it on your hands. Rockstar, EA, Activision, Ubisoft, Bethesda. That's five. That's one hand that I've listed of game companies that have, or companies that make games, publishers that make games, that have screwed over the consumer just this year alone. When does it fucking end? Because if it doesn't fucking end, then gaming needs to die, the market needs to crash, and it needs to be rebooted. Because right now these companies need nothing more than to lose their fucking financial gain and status so that they wake the hell up. That means don't buy any more of their products, period. Don't play Red Dead Online. Don't play... If you're gonna buy Red Dead 2, play the single player and trade it in, right? Get rid of it. If you're going to buy Fallout 76, play it, trade it in, Odyssey, etc. But the fact is, every game company in the last, hasn't even been 5 years. 2017, microtransactions everywhere. 2018, microtransactions everywhere. Micro. I'm sick of it, man. I'm so sick of it that any excuse for any company, even if it's your precious fucking cockstar, does not fly with me, Cupcake. Does not go well. These companies need to fucking stop this shit. Now, Rockstars came out and said that they don't see a problem with the economy. Of course not. Because they don't either A, give a shit, or 2, they're not playing the fucking game we are in the beta. They're sitting there looking at it like a fucking business practice. And that's it. To them, they think it's fine. Because to them, they know you fucking dumb cunts over here defending it. Well, buy it! Stop it. The original Red Dead is still a thing. It's on backwards compatibility on the Xbox One. I'm sure it's on PC also. I don't know how it runs on PC if it's hacked to hell. But the point is, most of these games, these franchises that we grew up with loving, that have been monetized, they do have their older titles. I highly recommend you go play the original Red Dead, and even the original Red Dead Online. Even if it's hacked to shit, it's probably still a better experience just because of the fact you don't have fucking micros in it. Same for Battlefield 3, Bad Company 2, right? The old school Battlefield games when DICE was passionate about their product. Same for Call of Duty, when World at War and all the other good CODs existed. Same for Classic WoW, not the remake that Blizzard's doing. I'm talking just buy, make a new account, get the original couple Burning Crusade and play that. Don't play anything live. And sure as hell don't pay Blizzard for it. If you're going to do it, play it on a fucking private server that keeps the foundation of what it used to be until Blizzard decides to shut it down because they're greedy cunts. The point is, there are older titles that you can play that do exist still. Even if they're old, they still hold some serious sentimental value and they give you pretty much all the content that these new games don't. They give you everything for the one baseline price. And that's what gaming used to be, right? If I bought a Pokemon game for my Game Boy Advance back in the day, it came with everything. There's no microtransactions, no DLC, Sure, I could buy a shark, not a shark card, a game shark and like hack the master balls or whatever if I wanted to. But the point is, if I bought a Pokemon game for my Game Boy Advance back in the day, it came complete. If I bought a Monster Hunter game or anything else back in the day, it came complete. Nowadays, you buy a game, $60, doesn't come complete. And justifications for this do not fucking fly. There's no excuse. None. Rockstar or anyone else. Doesn't matter. This shit needs to stop. I'm sick of seeing this. This is why Activision sells are low because of Diablo Immortal. Clearly a cash grab for all Diablo fans that don't know. But it is. Right? It's a mobile game. There's no PC version. And it's going to be heavily microed. I hope you're happy, Diablo fans, because I'm sure as hell you're not. Right? We know that. You've got EA and their Battlefield 5. And I want to go down here real quick. EA, there's a video that's on YouTube now where EA is actually trying to defend the backlash against Battlefield 5. Guess what, EA and DICE? Battlefield 5 deserves every piece of backlash you're fucking getting because your sales are such a ridiculously laughingstock of a joke that everyone knows it. So even you defending it at this point makes no damn sense. It makes no sense. You're dumb. Stop it. You can't defend a failure. And Battlefield 5 has failed in terms of sales. So that's been proven already. Whether you like it or not and you think it's a great game, it doesn't matter. Your sales numbers have reflected the failure of that product. Move on, make something better next time. Like, I don't know, an actual Battlefield game. Not a Call of Duty ripoff. Thank you. So the fact that gaming companies have gotten lazier with their products, but yet their microtransactions and their gouging of the microsystem, microtransactions, their gouging of it, has increased. That makes no sense. Why are you going to make crappy products? Now, granted, Rockstar has some leeway here. Their single player for Red Dead Online or Red Dead 2 is actually pretty good. But Red Dead Online is so heavily microed that it makes GTA 5's online look like a fucking... It looks peaceful. It looks like fucking Candyland. Because at least in GTA 5, the payouts now are kind of bearable to where they should have been the entire fucking time. But when you play Red Dead Online, and then you go back to GTA Online, you're like, whoa. This is fucking miserable. Red Dead sucks. Red Dead Online sucks. It does. It does suck. So basically, if you're going to buy Red Dead 2, play the story, beat it, and then trade it in. You're going to play Battlefield 5, play the shitty single player for a couple hours, which I don't know why you'd buy Battlefield 5 for that. Don't even buy it for the multiplayer, though, right? Buy it for, if you're going to buy it for a single player, Battlefield 5, play it for 2 seconds, turn it at, return it. It's disgusting. I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of these fucking retards defending shit like, you guys should have expected this. Are you really surprised by this? That doesn't justify the behavior, though. Okay, that doesn't justify it at all. Or, it's a beta. That doesn't justify the fact that this beta's got so many micros in it. Just because it's a beta. Why are microtransactions in the beta to begin with? Why is everything in the beta locked behind some form of a microtransaction? In a fucking beta. Why is that? Why are all the items in this beta locked behind microtransactions? Can somebody explain the logical process there? Even if it's a beta, right? It's a beta. Why are they locked behind that? You can't give an answer, can you? Because it sounds stupid. It's like saying, we're going to let you test drive this car, but in order to unlock the AC inside of it on this hot sunny day, you have to pay more money. That makes no fucking sense. That makes no fucking sense at all, does it? No. You can't defend it. Beta or not, Rockstar put these micros in this beta for a reason. They know how they're trying to get you accustomed to the micros from the get-go so that you'll turn around and when they are turned on, you'll buy gold bars. And many people will. I highly doubt that I highly doubt people won't buy these micros when they're turned on, but at the same time, please don't buy them. Okay, this online already is kind of boring. It's not worth buying gold bars. Please don't. Okay, we need to speak out against this and criticize this and backlash. If you're going to chew EA, if you're going to chew Bethesda, then fucking Rockstar is no exception to the rule here, and they can be chewed as well. And they rightfully, right now, absolutely deserve to be criticized for this, just as much as every other company that we've criticized. Blizzard, again, EA, Activision, the list goes on. They all need to be criticized. Microtransactions need to stop. We are sick of them. We are tired of them. We are done with them. The end. Stop it. Like, let me put it this. Let me shed some light on the whole how Rockstar's online and people justifying it is okay because it's in beta. Let me just tell you something. I play several free-to-play games, some of them which are pay-to-win, by the way. Even their microtransaction and their gouging systems that they do to make you spend money aren't as bad as Red Dead Online. Red Dead Online is probably the worst I've ever seen it in a microtransaction-filled game. So what I'm saying by that is, I play a free-to-play game right now that's clearly pay-to-win, very pay-to-win, but its rewards are decent enough to where you don't need to spend money if you enjoy the grind. The grind is bearable, right? But then you get on Red Dead Online. It's not bearable. In fact, it's so fucking boring. It's so terrible. It's so headache and trauma-inducing that you would want to blow your brains out. That's how bad it is. Okay? It's not rewarding to the player for grinding, is what I'm saying. It's not fun. It's not good. It makes no sense. And it's in a beta stage, right? So people say, well, that could change. No, Rockstar came out recently and clearly said that they think there's nothing wrong with it. What are you supposed to do to that? Well, here's what you can do to that. Fuck you, Rockstar. Okay? You greedy pricks. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. How about that? And the more people that do it like that, the more people that tell you to go fuck yourselves, the more likely they have to change it. Because while they see no problem currently, the more people that tell them to fuck off and not play the online and not spend money on shark cards and let this shit die and fail within the first month, the more they have to change it. Because then they realize, oh shit, no one's buying our fucking gold. No one's doing what we thought they would do. Damn, fuck, okay. So we have to nerf it. We were warned about this in the beta, but we were too much of a too much dick. We were too much concerned with making money that we didn't give a shit about the consumer. We have to change it now. And even then, they won't care about you, because when they change it, they'll still make it seem like they did something good and they want to be applauded for it. No, they need to fix it, plain and simple, permanently. Fix it. Don't fix it temporarily. Don't fix it semi-temporarily. Don't half-ass it. Fix the fucking economy. Better yet, here's an idea for every game company. Why don't you just take them out of the fucking game, unless you're a free-to-play game? Wow. Who would have thought of that? Oh, I know. People don't have brain cells anymore because they're so conditioned by these damn things that they don't know how to do basic thinking. Microtransactions, either way, cosmetic, pay to win, unless it's free to play, should not be in your title at all. And $60 games have recently, well, not recently, in the last couple of years, have started pumping these out left, right, and center into full release $60 titles. Why? Why? Because they know you'll pay for them. Stop paying for them. Stop it. That's my rant on Rockstar and its shitty excuse of a beta, because it's not a beta, it's a tech demo. That's what you're playing. That's what you're going to get eventually. That whole map you see in the beta, you're going to get that. They're going to polish it out with a day one patch to fix bugs and glitches and server disconnections, so that way you can sign in, farm the game, and better yet, buy gold. Stop it. Stop supporting this shit. Speak out against it. Keep hammering Rockstar. Keep hammering Bethesda. Keep hammering EA. Keep hammering Activision until they get the fucking memo. Keep hammering Ubisoft. All of them. We are sick of fucking microtransactions in our $60 product. Enough's enough. My name's been Joy, guys. Have a good one.